Magic the Gathering is dying. Okay, people are rioting in the streets. Wizards of the Coast is shooting themselves in the foot happily, day in and day out, laying off massive amounts of staff, brain drain, etc. The stock price is going down. The world is ending. Magic the Gathering is dead. Except there was a prophecy on an ancient cave stone painting wall that I would come and save the day. All right. And I have arrived. All right. Wizard of the Coast, I've come up with 5 new cards that each could save Magic the Gathering in its entirety. You get all of them. Magic the Gathering is back to its prime. Our people are going crazy. Post Malone is spending even more money than he needs to on Magic the Gathering because of me. All right, let's get into it. Our first card, Breath of Knowledge. 3 blue mana for an instant. Draw cards equal to half the number of seconds you hold your head completely underwater, such as in a bucket or pool, rounded down. Blue players love drawing cards. People who play against blue players love seeing blue players be humiliated. All right. And, you're talking about lawyers and everything like that. What if people drown? I say good riddance, right? They weren't strong enough. We want a pure, strong player base. People who can hold their heads underwater for long periods of time, doing what they need to for the win. All right. If you can't hold your head underwater for 30 seconds to draw 15 cards, what are you doing? All right. People will play this card in every deck. It'll be competitive. It will be casual. It will be spoken about for years as the best card to ever be printed, except for this next card, Dwarven Unlife. 2 and a red for an enchantment. You don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. As long as you have 0 or less life, whenever you would take damage, instead, you may take a shot of alcohol for each point of damage prevented this way. If, say, you don't want to take a shot or you throw up, remove Dwarven Unlife from the game. That's not how dwarves do, okay? So it's just Phyrexian Unlife, but way better. People are going to love this card. You get to do alcohol and Magic the Gathering. What better combination is there? And it's flavorful. You could be a dwarf, drinking and staying alive, wounds, axes all over you. You know what I mean? You get to just power through. People will speak about this card and the clutch moments of winning the game, pounding shot after shot as they swing their creatures out to try and reclaim the game before they throw up or can't go any further. This card will be momentous, except for this next card is even better. Shocking Tutor. 1 black mana for an instant. Search your library for a card, then put it into your hand, then shuffle. You get tased. Target opponent may copy this spell. All right. Black already has enough tutors. This one will be budget friendly. People will love this card, especially your opponents when they're like, you get tased. Now, my question is, am I going to copy it? Am I going to get tased for the victory to tutor out some of my best cards? The intrinsic battle of wits begins now. It's a physical, mental struggle, all right? Primal battle over this card game, all right? You can tell I'm passionate about this because I think Magic the Gathering needs this new lifeblood in it, all right? To really draw new players in, okay? Except this next card is even better, all right? Victory at any cost for 1 blue mana, a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, each opponent must slap you across the face as hard as they can. Take an additional turn after this one. Imagine, if you will, your back's up against the wall, okay? You've got nothing. You just need one more turn. You have this card in your hand, but is it worth it? You think to yourself, if I get one more untap, a couple more draws, I can do it. I can clutch this game. Fine. You slam it down. Your opponents look at you, the madman, and they each lift their palms up, quivering. They've been hitting the gym, knowing this card was printed. All right, for health. Your player base will be even healthier, right? Because they're stronger now. Now that they know that they get to slap the absolute crap, bam, out of the blue player. Bam, opponent number 2. Bam, opponent number 3. All right, you're the blue player. You're bleeding a little bit. Your lip is busted, but you smile knowing that victory can be yours. You take your additional turn, untapping your lands. It's cinematic. It's momentous. Okay, the stock prices are rising. Shareholders are clapping. Hasbro is healing. Nature is healing. Global warming is reversing. Okay, all because of victory at any cost. And you're thinking, that's not enough. We need more ways to make money. Well, well, well. As the chosen one, I will deliver spoils of war, 4 and a white for an enchantment. Each player may pay X dollars rather than pay the mana cost for a spell, where X is the spell's mana cost. All right. The money paid this way is paid out to the winner, and this card is sacrificed if it is a proxy. Okay. So that means Wizards of the Coast, you hold the official card. All right. If it's proxied, it gets instantly sacrificed. No one can play it. You know what I mean? Unless it's an official Wizards of the Coast Spoils of War card. All right. This means Magic the Gathering is competitive. It's, breaking into the poker market. Everyone who's wanting to play Magic for money so that way you can build, buy more cards, etc. Now, Colossal Dreadmaw is good again because you can only pay $6 now to get it out for free. It makes all those old cards good. It makes new cards even better. It's crazy. Magic the Gathering, new lifeblood, boof, an adrenaline shot. People will be like, oh my God, dude, I played this one card for $1, but I won $100. Magic the Gathering is insane. This card is awesome. You know what I mean? Magic the Gathering needs cards like these to bring in that player base. They need it to have passion and fun and memories and stories. All right, people are complaining about Universes Beyond and everything. This right here is pure Magic the Gathering at its finest. All right, Universes Within. All right, these cards will bring players from all over the world together to the table to take shots or tase each other, slap the hell out of the blue players. All right, that brings us to the end of the video. Wizards, I'm sure you guys are convinced now to print at least one of these cards. And if you aren't, I'm sure the people in the comments will be sending this to you. You know what I mean? The people in mass have spoken. All right. We want Magic the Gathering to be saved. Print one of these cards, please. Okay. Save this game that we all care so much about and save yourselves. Your company will be Forbes top 500 kind of thing. All right. For those of you who have stuck around, thank you so much. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. That would be appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.